Good morning, it's Yvonne here to do the readings for the fire signs, and this one will be for the lovely sign of Aries. Okay, Aries, we are going to use the Millennium Thoth for your reading. I actually really love this deck. It's funny, I go through little crushes on my decks as well. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have you on board. Please consider pressing the subscription button underneath. If you do, make sure you press the bell because it will let you know when I am going live or when I'm posting new content. If you find the reading doesn't resonate with you, I really recommend that you check out your natal chart to see what other planets were in your chart when you were born. The influence of some of those other planets is quite evident with people. I am a Capricorn sun, so I identify with being a Capricorn, but my Libra moon resonates with me so much more. Sometimes my Scorpio rising, sometimes my Aquarius Venus. It just depends on the time, what moons are happening. So I can watch all of those readings if I want to. So if you are interested in doing that, you can Google a natal chart and put in the details of your birth. Now, the only thing you may not get if you don't have the timing is your rising or ascendant. You do need your time of birth for that, but my understanding is most younger people have the time on their birth certificate. Us oldies didn't get that privilege, so I will leave you with that. But what I would also ask is that if the reading does resonate and it is your story, that you give the reading a thumbs up and help me to grow the channel. Thank you for that. All right, let's have a look at what's going on in the world of Aries. All right, so we have the Hermit coming through. Now, the Hermit is a card that talks about taking time out. It is a card of reclusiveness, like wanting to be by yourself for a while, wanting to leave the world behind. And we can go into this energy when we want to heal or when we want to take ourselves away from the world for a little while. But the Hermit card is the card of Virgo. It is about sort of creeping away and having time to yourself to really understand where you want to go. It's about finding your inner light. So it could be, a time where you're starting to feel like your life has been floundering, you want to have more direction, maybe you want to take a career change, move house, whatever it is, Hermit energy. Okay, so we have the Prince of Swords coming through. So I see you researching. I see you getting into the internet and really making some decisions here about where you want to go. There's been a life change here because I feel like you've taken yourself out of the world for a while. So maybe there has been some sort of change in your life where you've decided to sort of pull back. But there's something changing here with this Prince of Swords. Now, it's very often the energy of sort of research, of clarity, trying to work out a direction here. But I feel like you are definitely putting yourself in a new direction. So the Two of Pentacles is a card that talks about some sort of balance that you're trying to find. And I can't help thinking here is something has happened in your life. A relationship may have completed here and you're unsure of the direction you're going in. I feel like you need to heal. But that sword there, that Page of Swords, makes me feel like you're looking something up on the internet. So, sometimes when we come out of a situation, a relationship or job, sometimes we want to really understand our lessons or what we've learned there. Just for example, I remember coming out of a relationship many years ago and feeling like somehow I'd been repeating a pattern and something had come up again with somebody. And there were all these sort of energies around this person that I didn't quite understand. And I remember getting on and Googling it, finding out about narcissistic personalities or narcissistic traits and starting to understand that and then having to heal myself from that energy. So what I feel here is something like this is going on because I see you trying to find a balance here. Now, I feel like this may be, that you could be looking for a new job, for example, or a new home. You may be looking to change areas, but somehow or another you want to make sure this time you're doing what's right for yourself. Now, you could have walked away from a relationship, for example, where you feel that you didn't have the opportunity to do what you wanted to do. Maybe you always followed the other person. There is something here with this Two of Pentacles that says to me, it's like you are really trying to understand here what direction to go in, and you really want to see how you can make this happen for you. Seven of Swords coming through with the Two of Cups. Maybe for some of you, you're after new love here. Look, we have the Two of Cups and the Lovers card coming through with the Six of Cups. Okay, I can see exactly what's happening. I feel like this is real twin flame energy. You may have been dealing with a soulmate or a twin flame. I feel like something has come apart. It's like you've divided here. Somebody's walked away from something. Somebody is really devastated, heartbroken, and totally in that overthinking energy. It's the energy where you start looking on the internet to find answers for why things have happened the same way. And I feel like you may have been finding information on soulmates, twin flames, or whatever, and you're trying to glean an understanding of your own journey here. But it's about you finding balance here. So it's almost like you are starting to understand how to do the healing, but I do see somebody from your past here still being in your energy, your background. So to me, this may be that you've met somebody you see as a twin flame and you're trying to understand the journey. You are knowing that you have to heal, but you don't really know how to heal. So some of that energy is coming through too, very, very clearly here. All right, Seven of Pentacles coming through. So you may be looking up on the internet how to manifest someone in. You may be keeping an eye on this person to see what they're up to. But I certainly feel with this Seven of Pentacles, it's like you're trying to bring them back into your life somehow. So maybe with that Two of Pentacles, you're trying to understand what you need to heal to bring this person back in. Let's have a look. This is a very specific reading coming through here. All right, so you have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're looking for wish fulfillment. We do have the Temperance card. So there's card of balance, and we have the Chariot. So we have here both Sagittarius and Cancer energy here. So you could be dealing with either of those signs. You're looking for wish fulfillment here. You're trying to manifest a wish. So this situation could be something that happened way back in your past here. But you are certainly looking for some sort of balance to move forward on wish fulfillment. Absolutely coming through. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. You are looking to complete this cycle. You know that you have to complete this cycle before moving forward into the next phase. You're understanding already that there is healing that needs to be done if you want to bring this back into union. But at the moment, you're really focused on the healing here. You're really focused on the energy of bringing yourself back into balance. You are focused on having wish fulfillment. You are understanding that you need to heal, absolutely. But what I see you here is leaving the situation behind, knowing that you have to complete this cycle. So I know that you've done a lot of research here because you're showing the energy of somebody who understands the journey. So what I see is with this Eight of Cups is the releasing of the past attachment to this person. You're starting to understand how to release attachment. And what you're doing through that is you are healing your inner self and bringing yourself back into balance. You know that this is helping you to move forward, but you also know with the Chariot that you need to have your opposing forces going in the same direction. So there's a very, very strong feeling here that you know exactly where you are and where you're going. You know the journey well. So there's been a lot of research done. You may have gone through counseling as well here, because there is a feeling that you may have needed to talk something out. But I feel like you're following your intuition, your spiritual self here in going after yeah, look at that. Prince of Pentacles with the Emperor. That Emperor has come through so many times in the last couple of days. Now, you could have been dealing with an Aries, a Cancer, a Sagittarius here. But I really feel here that you are dealing with somebody that we see as a divine masculine. Whether you're male or female, the divine masculine is definitely this energy of somebody who is also doing the work, I want to say here. All right, so we have the Six of Pentacles. Yep, you're both co-creating with the universe. So whatever you're going through here, your person is on the same journey, but you're dealing with someone who's understood the journey. So you've got someone who's very spiritual here, very understanding of what's going on here. This is a person who really does understand that they need to heal. So whatever happened between you, I don't think it was anything toxic, or I feel that you perhaps just couldn't see eye to eye here, or you couldn't make something work. You could have been dealing with someone who, I feel like this person is very spiritual though. So this person has got a great understanding, but I also feel they have to do some completing of own tasks here. You may be dealing with someone who had a very sort of toxic upbringing, I want to say. Has attachment, abandonment issues. So you're both in this healing energy. There is a definite need for you to move forward here, but you're researching and you're understanding the journey here. There is a balance being brought in. You may be watching over this person, they may be watching over you, but I feel like somehow or another there was some sort of energy of either someone ghosting someone or both of you realizing it just wasn't going in the right direction. There's sabotage here. I feel like your relationship is very potent with the Two of Cups and the Lovers card here, and I feel like you're both creating with the universe here to bring about change. But I do see you both in the midst or right in the middle of the healing stuff here. This isn't something that either one of you is on top of yet. So there does look to be some sort of timing involved here in coming back into union with this person. Because for some unknown reason, you're both got deep healing to do. I do feel you're understanding how to let go of the attachment. That is definitely happening here. But because there's so much mirroring in this reading, I really feel like your person is at the same stage as you, especially with that Emperor energy here. That Seven of Swords coming through again with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so both of you learning here about the journey. You're both learning to let go of something here. This energy of the Seven of Swords can talk about like sabotaging, trying to sort of hide away from something. So maybe both of you here try to, I don't know, like de-identify with the journey, perhaps trying to let go of the whole concept. But it's pretty hard when you have this strong connection with somebody, because it doesn't matter what you seem to do, letting go of the connection is really difficult. All right, let's read you an oracle card, Aries. Oh, that one wanted to come straight out. All right, let's have a look what this talks about. It is called the Third Ray of Creative Intelligence. Oh, I went straight to the page again. It's been a day for that. The third ray of creative intelligence brings the gift of practical spirituality and develops the talent for grounding inspired creativity into the world. It empowers your manifestation. This ray may bring many gifts, including new ideas and the practical support needed to bring them to life. The ability to organize, make connections and networks, and synthesize information from various sources into one coherent whole. Archangel Chamuel helps you receive this gift from the universe with love and intelligence. Okay, it's really interesting. I'm going to read you a little bit of this. The third ray of creative intelligence will help you gain practicality to organize and manifest an idea or vision into the world. It gives you the drive and the means to implement your plans. Now, I'm feeling here, because it says you must believe in capability and competence. Your confidence and practical, down-to-earth common sense, even if these are not always your strongest qualities. So whatever you're doing here is you're creating a new version of yourself. This is about bringing the old energies back, manifestation of the person that you are meant to be. So you're clearing away here all of the energy of what you've learned in the past, all of the toxic stuff, all of the childhood trauma, childhood energy is all being cleared away here. So I feel like here that you're working with the universe, especially with this Six of Pentacles, and both of you are understanding your greater purpose on the planet. So I feel like here there's a very strong energy that you might end up both working together as well. So whoever this person is may have some sort of business connection with you too. And that's what I said. When I first started doing the reading, I could feel the other person's spiritual energy. So I feel like not only are you going to come together as people in a romantic sense, but you also have a greater purpose on the planet here with the Six of Pentacles. So I really firmly believe that there is a very, very strong connection between the two of you, but both of you are aligned at the moment. So you may be talking telepathically with each other, you may be planning together, you may even have some contact still with this person, but there's definitely a feeling of working together here, both spiritually and in the physical realm. I'll leave you with that, Aries. Thank you.